How would you describe Tana to somebody who hasn't met her before?
Really pretty, wears a lot of pink and purple, really nice.
She's very fun to be around, and she's just like a great friend to have fun and go do things with.
I love her smile, and she smells good.
Ever since she came to CG, I think she's basically made this a better school because she's very energetic and I like it.
She brings out the spotlight.
What do you mean?
Like whenever she walks in, we all say, "Hi, Tana."
Kind of lights up a room. Yeah.
I was graduating my third year of law school when we got pregnant with Tana, convinced that I was going to continue to be the working mom. I'd done it with my 2 older girls. Never crossed my mind I might have a kid with a disability.
Yeah.
Doesn't cross most people's mind until the child arrives.
That's a seizure. She has them several times a day. Is it a funny one? You back?
I can recall the visit with the neurologist after all the tests were done, and her telling us that she was never going to walk, never going to talk.
Good job.
The tears were running down my face, and her life flashes before your eyes.
Can you reach? Collect.
Silly things, but things like she's never going to ride a bike. She's, is she ever going to get married? All those. Well, that was probably that's not going to happen. Those were the kinds of things that flash by you.
Good job.
That's enough, he said. How do you know all that stuff, Jeffrey? I said. Even before I knew I was asking the question, I felt instantly bad.
Since the first day of kindergarten, she's been with her typical peers. And so every year, kindergarten through 4th grade, I went in on the first day of school. Every year I got the permission of the teacher to come in and give a little, I call it the Tana spiel. And and I explained to the kids, here I'm her mom in case you see me around, and who she is and that she has cerebral palsy and what that means.
After her mom was basically done discussing, she asked if anybody had any questions. And I forgot this, but her mom told me this. She said, I remember when after I got done asking questions, and I raised my hand, I said, can I sit by her?
I have an M and a U. Which one is you? My kids would fight over who got to push her down the hallway, so we came up with calendars of who got to push Tana every day.
She came to my homeroom class in kindergarten in about the middle of the school year. And I always thought she was special because, nice fancy wheelchair with wheels that light up, and I'm kind of jealous of that actually.
Is it V or N?
We can tell her every day tomorrow's a school day and her face just lights up, and we can say, you want to go see the kids, you want to go see your friends, and she gets excited. The nurses will say that when they pull into the parking lot at school, she does this happy squeal and laugh. She's so happy to be there.
As soon as she walks in that room or gets pushed into that room, they just move from their desk and they go and huddle right around her. And they're just right with her, they're reading to her, they're interacting with her, they're rubbing her, they're touching.
Even though she can't talk, Tana's in there, she's inside, and I think the kids have made that connection with her, and she's made it with them.
You got it, Tana.
It was just like they accepted her from the get-go. As long as you told them what to expect, they were fine. That's who Tana is.
You guys did it together.
If Tana could talk, I'm sure we would be really the best of friends.
Why do you say that?
Because when I talk to Tana, she normally smiles.
It's pretty funny when she laughs. Everybody kind of smiles when she laughs. Her laugh, that infectious laugh of hers was, she'd start laughing and pretty soon we were all just laughing, tears in our eyes because we were laughing so hard.
My life wouldn't be the same without her.
Why do you say that?
It's a big impact on my life because some of my friends are like, why do you hang out with her? I'm like, because she's fun and she's like a second sister, practically.
We love her to death, and sometimes we hope other people can overlook her differences and her different abilities.
El vestido y rosado, a pink dress.
And the kids seem to, and that's every parent's dream, is that their kid has friends.
and thankfully she does.
Having Tana in my class means a lot to me because I've never really gotten to meet anyone like that before.
What do you think Tana has taught you?
That everybody's different and it's a good thing.
That it's fine to be different and not the same because everyone's different.
You want to be different. You want to be different than anybody else. That's how you're supposed to be made. She has abilities and disabilities, and people just look at her baby and say, oh, she has disabilities, we shouldn't be friends with her. And then I look at them and say, we all have disabilities and we all have abilities.
There are many days I don't know why they're so sweet. I often say we fell into a pool of angels.
You got it, Tana. Good job.